Alright, so are we ready for the next act, ladies and gentlemen? So am I! Please welcome on the stage a very, very funny man. Here he comes, the one, the only, we've killed his evil twin. It's Neil Ben, ladies and gentlemen, Neil Ben!
Thank you very much. My name's Neil. Kneel down. No, that's not my name. It's just what I need you guys in the front to do, so the good-looking people behind you can see me. Now, you probably noticed there's something unusual about me. That's right. I'm a single dad. Now, don't get me wrong. I love my children. But when the school rang to say that they'd both been accepted on a student exchange programme, well, it got me thinking. I wonder what I could exchange them for. Now, don't worry. I haven't left the kids at home on their own while I'm entertaining you. No, they're waiting in the car. At Water Junction Station. Well, there's plenty of CCTV there, so someone's keeping an eye on them. And I've left the windows open, so there's plenty there. And they have water and a bucket. And some soap and a sponge and instructions to have the car clean by the time I'm home. Well, you have to give kids something to do these days, otherwise they get bored. Now, I hope you don't mind if I use my notes tonight, is that okay? Yeah! Thank you, because I find when I get nervous my music helps. Now, are there any single people in tonight? I know the answer to the next question. Are there any short single females in tonight? Yeah, right. Now, you see the problem, right? When you're only 5 foot tall, finding a partner of similar proportions isn't easy. Though I do like a girl I can look up to. Now, something you don't know about me, I used to write and direct children's television for the BBC. That's right, the first thing I ever wrote was one of the Blue Peter Christmas pantomimes. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, yes, you did. Thank you. I am going to put that joke behind me. I'm also famous for having written the worst ever episode of Thomas the Tank Engine. It was called Wonky Whistle. The script started out perfectly, but about halfway through, I ran out of steam. I was also location director on the Teletubbies. You know the little stories that came out, the Teletubby Tummies, where 2 and 3-year-olds run around doing lots of fun things and waving a lot to camera. You can wave back if you want. Thank you. Well, the thing I loved most about working in Kids TV was that occasionally I wasn't the shortest person on the set. Now, I think I need to address the elephant in the room. Here it is. Oh no, it's okay, I've already done it. Anyone got a stamp? So I was standing on this chair, having my Tinder profile picture taken. So that way, when girls look at it, unless they swipe up or down, they never know how short I am. Until they met me, and by then, hopefully, my larger-than-life personality and penis would get me a second date. And I'll tell you what, it worked. I matched with this lovely girl called Sarah, who said she liked to have a laugh. I mean, looking at me, that was going to happen. So we arranged to go and see some comedy after the next joke. Now, me and Sarah messaged a little bit before we met, and she said she'd like me to send her some dick pics. I mean, what's all that about? Would you like to see them? There you go, Sir Dickie. She said she wanted to, so there you go, Richard III. So I met Sarah, and we were both in for a bit of a surprise. She must have done the same photographic trick as me, except rather than stand on a chair, she must have been standing in a ditch, because she was 6'3". And she certainly didn't look that tall on her profile pic. But as my kids were busy washing the car at the station, I thought we might as well make an evening of it, and we headed off to the venue. It was a very short walk, just once round the block. Okay, this is important, right? This was the block we walked around, and it was the first date I had in 5 years, so this is a souvenir. Very special to me. So after that short journey and rather pointless joke, we arrived, but the venue was full. There was only one seat left. So I spent most of the evening sitting on her lap, which was lovely, until the MC mistook us for a ventriloquist act. We actually went down really well, and we've been invited back next weekend to headline, and we're working on our act to take it up to Edinburgh this year, so not a bad result. And by the end of the evening, there was definite chemistry between me and Sarah, and I wanted to kiss her, but I wasn't sure how. So I stood on the chair, on tiptoes, and our lips met, and it was lovely. And then, for a laugh, we tried it the other way round, with her standing on the chair. I think she enjoyed it more than I did. And as we were walking back to the station, hand in knee, she said to me, Neil, I had a lovely evening. I said, so have I. She said, I'd really like to see you again. I'd really love to see you again. I said, that would be lovely. But I know so little about you. What do you do? She said, well, no, she said, I'm a gastroenterologist. I said, a what? A gastroenterologist. It's like a tummy doctor. I spend most of the day with my hand up people's arses. I hope that doesn't put you off. And I said, put me off? Why would it put me off? That's why you're such a great ventriloquist. And she said, oh no, you're so sweet. And she lifted me up and put me on a post box. And she said, and this is why you're such a great dummy. And she gave me a sign. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been amazing. My name's been Neil Ben, and someone you need to keep an eye out for in the future, because if you don't, you might trip over me. Good night.
Neil Ben, ladies and gentlemen.